Good morning, everyone. I'm Chris Honorato. You're watching 13 Now on this Monday, March 13th, as we get ready for a very significant winter storm to roll through the capital region. And that is certainly the focus of what we're doing here on 13 Now this morning, where we bring you breaking news, the day's biggest stories, and of course, the first warning forecast multiple times a day on News Channel 13's YouTube channel. Make sure you hit subscribe and you'll get the alerts to these updates each and every single day. Let's bring meteorologist Christina Talamo into the conversation here now, Christina, because this is what everybody's focused on here. Boss is not coming to Albany, and the NCAA tournament is coming to Albany, but it's the weather right now that is top of everybody's mind as we reach the middle of March. And yet I know you've said this will be probably the most significant snowstorm we've had this winter, right?
Yeah, exactly, Chris. This is going to be the big one. A lot of people are asking, is it the last one? We'll see. We talk about how March is a tricky month there. But yeah, we haven't really had any big major storms so far. So this is going to be the big one. And it's going to have more impacts than usual because we're talking about a very heavy, wet type of snow. And we'll also be talking about gusty winds. The combination of the two could lead to some power outages. So one thing to take note today, charge your devices during the day today while you can, because you could lose power tomorrow. And this will be a long duration event as well.
It's covering more than 24, 36 hours we're talking about too, right?
Yeah, this is going to be going on all day tomorrow. We're already seeing some spotty rain and snow showers across our area today. Not really going to expect much accumulation or anything like that during the day today, but this is going to be an all-day event for tomorrow. And then we're going to be seeing things wrapping up by early Wednesday. But yeah, this is a long duration storm, a lot of impact. So we'll get right into it. So we have our first warning alert day in effect for this evening through Tuesday. Heavy, wet snow, strong winds, power outages will be possible. These will be the main impacts. We're talking about winds gusting up to 30 to 35, maybe even 40 miles per hour at times. Now, first warning live Doppler radar right now, we are seeing some light rain and snow showers moving across the area. What you're seeing right now is very light across the region and won't really be accumulating by much. Maybe in the hill towns, you could expect a couple inches accumulation, but otherwise, valleys just looking at rain, too warm to really stick to anything. So today, mainly looking at light precipitation. And you can see that on our satellite, our Saratoga Springs CDPHP first warning weather cam. 37 degrees there, so a little bit warm. Might be seeing some flakes in there. It looks like coming down, but for the most part, rain in the valleys, maybe some more snowflakes in the hill towns and the higher terrain. Better chance for more accumulating snow will arrive as we see the heavier stuff by this evening tonight and overnight into tomorrow. Here's what we're tracking. We have this low pressure system off to our west over the Great Lakes. You can actually see the circulation there over Chicago with that low pressure system. And we have a second low pressure system that's actually developing off to our south. And this storm off to our south is actually going to phase with that other system, transferring all that energy to that coastal storm. And it will push northeastward as we head throughout the day today and into tomorrow, develop into a powerful nor'easter that's going to push some heavy snow bands into our area to the overnight period into tomorrow. So big storm on the way, hour by hour forecast through this morning. We're seeing the spotty rain and snow showers through the afternoon. Mainly looking at rain in the valleys, snow in the hill towns, as we are expecting milder temperatures close to 40 degrees in the valleys this afternoon. Same story as we head towards this evening, becoming more widespread in coverage. And then we'll see the intensity really pick up as we head throughout the overnight period. Notice by midnight, any of that rain in the valleys changes over to all snow. And then we're looking at an all snow event in the overnight period into Tuesday. Through about noontime Tuesday, this is when you'll see the heaviest snow falling. Could see 1 to 2 inch per hour snowfall rates across certain areas. Snow will be coming down heavy, wet during the morning commute. So it will be difficult for the morning commute through lunchtime. Snow continues, notice, through 6 p.m. on Tuesday. So this will be a long-lasting storm. And then we'll start to see that storm pull out by Tuesday night. So we'll see more scattered snow showers in nature by Tuesday night and into early Wednesday with a few leftover snow showers as well. But it will stay windy through the day Wednesday. In regards to snowfall amounts, 8 to 14 inches expected in the Hudson Valley. Parts of the area, 12 to 20 inches expected just as you go up a few hundred feet in elevation. Rensselaer Plateau, Taconics, Berkshires, Green Mountains, Catskills, other Adirondacks, those areas 12 to 20 inches, and we'll even see some locally higher amounts where you could see those higher snowfall rates and heavier bands setting up 15 to 25 inches in parts of the Catskills and the Schoharie Valley, as well as the high peaks of the Green Mountains and the Berkshires. So could even see some areas get close to 30 inches of snow with this system. We'll actually start with some heavier wet snow and then transition to maybe some light, fluffier snow by the end of the day Tuesday. So today, highs close to 40. Rain and snow showers will increase in coverage across the area as we head towards this evening, becoming steadier and heavier in the overnight. Any of that rain in the valleys changes over to snow, dynamically cooling the atmosphere from top to bottom. And then we'll see heavy, wet snow through the first part of the day Tuesday, continuing through the second half with still heavy snow as well. Highs in the mid 30s, upper 30s for Wednesday. Lingering snow showers on Wednesday, mostly cloudy. It'll be windy, still gusting close to 40 miles per hour. And then we'll see some drier weather for Thursday. A mix of sunshine and clouds. Highs in the mid 40s, close to 50 for Friday. And then we'll see a few chances for rain showers and some snow showers Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But this is the big system that we are tracking. I know we talk about how March, this is typical for the month of March. We also have our special this evening, I believe at 7 p.m., talking about the 1993 storm of the century. Look, Chris he's got it. He's ready to go. He's on top of stuff. So make sure you tune in. Pretty ironic timing. And we'll talk about how these couple of days in March can be more typical to have a lot of our major storms in the past. In Albany, our top 3 March snowstorms all fall on the dates of March 11th through the 13th or 14th. So it's pretty wild. We'll talk more about that. And it'll be very interesting to see. So
Now, hey, we got how much snow on March 13th, 30 years ago?
30 years ago, we got about 26 and a half inches in Albany.
So, okay, in Albany. Okay. I mean,
yes.
we're not expecting anything close to that.
No.
But you had some snowfall estimations there of 2+ feet in certain areas around the capital region.
Yes. So maybe in the Catskills or the highest terrain spots, you could see close to maybe 30 inches. And with the 1993 storm in the Catskills, some areas in Greene County actually got the highest, I think was 40 inches of snow with the 1993 storm. And we're seeing some areas in the same spot could see close to 30 inches, so only 10 inches shy compared to that last system. Of course, different in the valley locations in regards to totals, but the typical areas that could see the higher snowfall rates, high peaks, areas above 1,400, 1,500 feet, those will be the areas that see a lot more of that snow. But definitely want to tune into that special. A lot of work went into that. Not just meteorologists, our editors, producers, getting all the old footage. You get to see clips from Bob, who was actually here forecasting for that storm. Pretty incredible stuff. But
look, unless you are a snowplow driver, what else are you doing at 7 o'clock or 10 o'clock tonight with the weather that we have coming our way, right? So hang out and watch News Channel 13 at 7, My 4 at 10 o'clock. Another update I know coming from you, Christina, on News Channel 13 live at noon. We will be there for that for sure. Thank you. So not the storm of the century, but maybe the storm of the winter. Thanks for watching 13 Now. Like I said, keep updated with us right here on YouTube, across all of our social media channels at News Channel 13, and again on the air live at noon when Christina and I will join you again. Thanks for watching 13 Now, everybody. Have a great Monday, and we will see you at noon.